Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We're going to be streaming our road to Ultraball 4 and then Master Ball, and didn't want you guys to miss a single minute of it. We got my little sideboard tool here, updated for the new deck we're going to be playing tonight. This is a really popular deck, Espeon Sylveon. I'll bring up the deck list here in the tool. We'll go over it before we get into the gameplay. So we'll go to my decks. Actually, we'll do it through the battle. So let's get right into the battle mode. This is ranked. We're in about week 3, trying to get to Master Ball before the season ends. Alright, so viewing all the cards in the deck list here. 2 Sylveon EXs for draw power. 2 Espeon EXs, 1 base Espeon, 1 base Sylveon. I'm running one of the Find a Friend EVs and one of the EVs that knows Collect. Partly I just like to have the full art in there, and also sometimes I know it's better to maybe get to your supporters than your Pokemon. Maybe you've drawn all your Pokemon, or vice versa. 2 of the EVEXs so we can fill out all of our evolutions. 2 Pokeballs, 2 Professors, 1 red card, 1 cape, 1 EV bag, Sabrina, Cyrus, and I am actually running a copy of Celestic Town Elder in my deck. That way, in case if I lose one of my EVs or my evolutions earlier in the game, I can still come in and sweep with the base Sylveon, because without, if you lose one EV, the most base Sylveon is going to be able to do, and that's really our sweeper. Espeon EX only does 80, Sylveon EX only does 70, so if we really need to deal some damage, having this late game is super important. So let's get back into it right here. We're 59 points from Ultra Ball 4. I got my little EV friend here joining me with the EV deck tonight. Hopefully that's not going to mess me up too much, but let's get into it. So we got EVEX, Pokeball, red card, Cyrus, Sylveon EX. So I actually played a couple games off stream before we got going here, and I didn't get either Professor until like super late. Like I had 4 cards left in my deck in my first 2 games, and 2 of them were Professor's Research. And then I think the first game I didn't have either Sylveon either. Those were the last 4 cards were my draw cards. We still got that late into the game though, just because I think I was doing what looks to be what we're doing here, the mirror match. So we'll go ahead and put that Pokeball down. We'll get our Collect EV. He has a lot of cards. 6 cards. Do we red card now? I think we do. Alright, and let's go ahead and bite. They're getting into one of their EVs now. Ooh, continuous swipes EV. That's a fun one. I'd say that's like right there. That's one of the 3 best EVs, that, along with Collect, Find a Friend EVs. So they're into their Espeon EX. And they healed up from the bite. I think We could evolve the back one and hope we get our Espeon EX. Let's see here. I just realized my tool thinks my two Espeon EXs are two different cards. So this is really, I believe, it's the same as Oak, 15.4%. And if we get Oak, that's a chance. Thing is, if we don't get it, they could EV bag and kill us. So let's risk it for the biscuit. We're risking it for the biscuit. We're evolving the back one. Did we get it? How much would this do? This would do 70. And again, they could get us. So maybe we wait and hope they don't have EV bag. It's a risky play. I don't know if it's the best play. Oh, let's cape. Let's cape. Let's cape and bite. Bite. Alright, he's just gonna heal it back anyway, but dang. So we didn't get... Second, guys, just got something going on inside here. All right, we got Sabrina. Still not the cards we need. So now I think we retreat. Do we evolve is the question. We don't get any more health, but that reduces the point. And in this matchup, we do kind of want that Sylveon, but maybe we want to pivot into a different... I mean, we just end our turn. Again, no professors. This is 3 games in a row where we're so late. There's our professors. Another Eevee, which we needed. How do we want to do this? I think we attach to the front. We'll evolve this. I don't think there's much we can do at this point. He has EV bag, it's over. Alright, that's a loss. Game 1 is a loss. Alright, I was a little distracted that first game there, chat, but moving back. Alright, let's just get right back into it. Game 2. Alright, EVEX. One sec, chat. Alright, we got professors. Let's go ahead and lay that down. We're poison, going against Dark, Arceus. I think we want to put down this Sylveon here. Put this Espeon down here. Or Heal out of the poison. Attach. And pass it back. Poison Barb, that's tough because we don't run Guzma. Pokeball. Let's see here. Even if he does Crobat, we're weak to Crobat, so Crobat would do 90 and then 110. So we would survive even if we don't cape. So I think we save our cape. I think we want to put down this Sylveon in case he red cards us. We probably won't put the other Sylveon EX down at this point. We've gotten through a good amount of our cards. Still have our Professors and Pokeball in there. Alright, concede. There we go. Finally, a win. Man, those first 3 games I played really just, even with all the draw power this deck has with 2 Sylveon EXs and 2 Professors, there was just no getting to my cards. Alright, 1-1 on stream. Before we were on stream, we had those 2 losses. The poison deck is pretty tough matchup for us. I think they probably were running Guzzlord in that, and they just didn't get to Guzzlord, so they just gave up, moved on to the next. Alright, but that's 1 win. Let's try and go on a little win streak here to get to Ultra Ball 4 League. Alright, EVEX, Sylveon, EX, Professors, Red Card, and Cape. We're going against Type Null. This is the deck I was playing last night. Or probably some variant of it. Our Collect EV, Professors. Got 5 cards, they got 4. We could red card them, make them discard 1, but I think we wait. Yeah, I think we wait. Okay. I think we gotta evolve the front one to Espeon EX, the back one to Sylveon EX. There we go. We're actually drawing these games. Finally. I forget if it ran red card. They run Mars. They run Mars, so maybe I throw the cape down now. We've used all of our draw cards now. Alright, we do have the Oricorio to contend with, so maybe I should have saved that cape for base Espeon or base Sylveon. We could put the base Sylveon down now, but I think we just want to get to our other Eevee and keep healing out of it. Because it'll take a while for this Oricorio to chip us down. We have 6 cards left. Where am I off? Let's put this Sylveon down. It says there's 3 cards left in our deck. Alright, this does nothing. I think we put this down here. Thought about using Eevee Bag, but it only does 90, so he would have gone down to 20. Wouldn't have really made much of a difference. Oh, 2 Oricorios. That makes it tough. Does he retreat here, or does he go? Okay. We could Cyrus in that Savali now. I think that's what we do. The Celestic Talon Elder will probably come in clutch. because he'll bring in that Oricorio. We'll kill it with Sylveon. Base Sylveon. He'll come in with Savali, kill it, and then we need to Celestic Town Elder up our other Eevee. All hopefully before they get Arceus up and running. They're doing a pretty good job of keeping their hand down to 3 cards or less. Okay, so they're gonna kill Sylveon. It's gonna take us a couple turns because we need 4 energy on their side to kill Oricorio with base Espeon. So they have 3 there. Yeah, I should have saved our cape. Would have made things a little more simple. That is why you run Elder. So let's put this Eevee back. Who do we attach to? We only need 1 more point and we can survive whatever. Oh, but we don't get Sylveon back. So we're gonna have to get this job done with base Espeon. Alright, I'm not too sure how this is gonna go, so we hit Savali. He's gonna have to retreat. He'll go into Oricorio. Then there'll only be 2 energy on his side, so we wait. We have to wait for him to build up energy. Maybe we make him think we don't have it. Yeah, we'd only do 60 right now, so we're gonna have to... Oh, shoot, we could have won with EV bag right there. Alright, so hopefully... Dang it, this is what you gotta think before you put your energy down. Alright, we'll give him a turn. Maybe he can do something. But I think we got this. Because either way, he'll attach next turn. He won't be able to attach with Arceus yet. Yeah. He didn't put an energy down because he knew. He knew. All right, man, that was a close game. All the tools came into play. I played every card but my second Espeon EX. That was a good game. Alright, we're on a little win streak, I believe. Yeah, win streak. Got one of those win streak points here in the Ultra Ball League. Let's try and get to Ultra Ball 4 by the end of the night. That's the goal. By the end of stream. By the end of stream. We're not ending stream until we rank up. 2 win streak. Alright. Base Eevee. Alright, we're going against a water Chansey deck. Interesting. Just shutting down some of my apps here real quick. I'm getting a little latency. Alright. We drew Pokeball. EVEX. He attached to Ho-Oh. Let's draw more with Sylveon EX. Like Rainbow Sylveon. We could have waited a turn and dang, we're already down to 5 cards. I forget which Eevee I'll put down. We could just draw into our other Eevee. Do we need our basics? Or basically, do we need base Espeon in this matchup? Actually, yes. Yes, we would. We have so many cards in our hand. I'm not sure what to do. Because base Sylveon does 130. I think we just have to wait. And hope to God they don't have Mars red card, which they probably do. We could put the cape down. Let's cape this back Eevee right here. We could use our red card. Let's use our Sabrina, why not? I think now's the time. Oh yeah, duh, that was a waste. Oops. One of these EVs I drew, I forget. I think it was this one. Was that one? Okay. And we haven't got our other card. We don't have Elder, Eevee Bag, or Espeon, which is kind of rough. I think we wait to figure out which evolution we go into. Because base Espeon, if he doesn't heal, we could actually go. We probably should have attached to this Sylveon. Or no, this Sylveon will do 130. With I don't think he has any extra power cards, so he could come in with Chansey. That's tough. I think we put this one down here. And do we put other Espeon down, or we wait for base Espeon? Yeah, he's got Chansey. He's gonna KO our front Espeon, or Blissey. So he's doing 120. I missed it there. Does he do 120? He'll come in for 140 next. Yeah. It is 120 next turn. Oh shoot. Yeah, that's game. Oh, actually. Let's see here. That's 120. There's no way we survive, I think. He does 140 next turn, and we don't have a way around that. But Cyrus got the job done for us. There we go. Boom. All right, we played that right. We played that right all the way through, I think. It was a little tough there, but we got the piloting job done. All right, that's a 3-win streak, I believe. Yeah, 3 win streaks, 6 bonus points. All right, we're on our way. We're on our way. This deck is good. This deck is good. I'll give it credit. I think this one's probably better than the Pichu Savali. But I think everyone knew this deck was so good, and everyone was playing it there last week, that everyone was trying to counter it. But now people kind of reverted back because everyone stopped playing this because they're playing the counters, so I forgot my water. Let me get it real quick. I also got a new gaming mouse here tonight. I was getting fatigued with my Apple Magic mouse there, so let's see here. Fire probably has a baby, Magby, so that gives us time to find a friend. Or no, actually we want to start EVEX and maybe kill the baby. That's right. So fire and electric, you usually want to start EVEX in the front. Oh, Mag Cargo. Mag Cargo deck. Those are always kind of fun. Get my little Eevee here on camera. I'm messing with my green screen. Okay. Wait, what happened? Silver? Okay, he put back which card? My professors, huh? That sucks. Guess we tape. Penny. Sylveon. All right. I guess place Sylveon in the back, yeah. Typical Sylveon in the back. Let's see what we draw. Espeon EX in the front. We'll heal. And Super Cyball. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Good for their grunt. That grunt earned his keep. Probably better than a Jesse or a James. Let's see here. Do we evolve this other Eevee? Doesn't really matter. I think, yeah, we just want to draw more cards. Draw more cards. Pokeballs, one of them's not gonna do anything. We'll play it anyway. We'll do it live. Doing it live on YouTube. Let's see here, both. Is our card counter right? We got 8. No, we're off by 1. Okay, this Eevee. Wait, what's happening? Another penny? He wants to get that Mag Cargo. Did he get it? No, he conceded. he conceded. Alright, that's 4 in a row. How many? Tickle our little Eevee for good luck. Come on, Eevee. They need a normal type evolution. That's the one I've been saying. People say Steel is probably going to be the next one, or makes the most sense, or Ghost. But no, I just want normal type. Eevee. They even kind of tease it with this ability. Volve. I want Vivian. Or Evivion. I know it's a mouthful, but rank up battle. Here we go. I forget how many points we got, so let's go. This could be where we stop the stream. Could be where we stop the stream, or at least until either we rank up or our next loss. But we're 4-1 right now. Really 4-3. I had 2 losses off stream before we got going. But the live energy, the doing it live energy is giving us some wins. Giratina. Alright, so Dark, we're weak to Dark, so this is our tougher matchup. I feel like they do that on purpose. So on your rank up match, they give you who you're weak to. So we'll put this Eevee down, we'll use our professors. And end our turn. Darktina. These are the 2 probably best decks. I'd say these 2 are kind of S tier above the rest. That next tier down's probably got like the one I was playing last night, Savale Pichu. Maybe Flareon is right there in tier 2. So who can play better here? I think we go ahead and use professors so we can get a Sylveon EX. If we do, we'll evolve the back. Just trying to get to more EVs. I want to fill our bench. EV bag. And then I think we'd put Espeon EX in the front. Heal up. So if he has Leaf, he can come in for 120 with Darkrai next turn. So we need to heal and then cape and attack. Or do we attack? Do we wait a turn? Wait, what card did we draw? Oh, cape. know if we attach to the front. We go back down to 140. And he comes in because he does 120. So we would survive unless he has red. But he can't use red and leaf in the same turn. And I think we're going to need this. Well, I just really hope he doesn't have Mars or red card. Because I think we're going to need both of our 1-pointers. I think maybe next turn we retreat and go into base Espeon. That way we only give up 1 point. So he'll attach, we'll go to 120. Maybe he doesn't have leaf. PCL. Let's see here. He only has, so Espeon will do 100 if he attaches. Yeah. I think that's what we do. Yep. Well, he does 120 actually. $120. Can this Espeon handle Darkrai though? And he's just got so much energy built up on his bench. We just need him to survive. We need Eevee this next turn. And he can survive 1 turn. Should be able to ramp up energy quick enough. That makes base Sylveon tough. We still don't have Elder. So base Sylveon would do 100, right? If we Sabrina him out, he'll put in that. He's coming in for 150 no matter what. So we lose. Yep, that's just a tough matchup. You need to get your bench fully full with Sylveon. Yeah, that's why you run Elder. So he's gonna retreat, attach, and do... Chaotic Impact. Oh wait, but if he attaches to Giratina... he won't do the ping damage. So we do have a chance. Wait a second. So, yeah, Cyrus won us the game. I thought they had it. The win streak continues. 5 wins in a row. That's pretty nice. Alright, I think we gotta keep this stream going till we lose. We'll probably just rank back down. But we got a pretty good win streak bonus going. That was 12 extra points. So I think even if we lose one game here, yeah, we're still up. So we gotta do one more. We gotta do one more. Wiggle and flip. Wiggle and flip. Alright, starting with EVEX, we're going into fighting. Gibble, so we got a Garchomp deck. I think we do okay against Garchomp. Garchomp doesn't threaten this meta too much. As long as we can get some EVs down on the bench. Professors. Espeon. Eevee. I think we... do we evolve? I think we go for it. We just want to fill our bench with EVs. There we go, full bench. I don't think we need to cape. Maybe just a thinner hand. So now it's just a little bit of a race. Ooh, he got his card. He got the rainbow version too. So who does he put down? 100 is a tough number. Okay, I think I like that he attacked the front. He's also got Rampardos. We really want the other Sylveon. Yeah, 2 of the 5 cards left are ones we really want. Because he's gonna KO us next turn, then another 100. We'll only get that off. So, yeah. Kind of in a tough spot. Do we want to just go for this other? We can wait a turn. Rampardos. And we don't have Elder, so this is all whack. I think we put in Espeon because we can heal a little bit, but do we attach? I think we gotta put 1 down at least to start. We attach here. That way we can get our Elder down. No Elder. Now I'm really scared of getting red carded. Or Mars. Can at least do this. No. I mean, he'll put in Rampardos. He'll crack for 130. And then what's our answer? We don't have an answer. I'm not sure what to do. Maybe use our cape, I don't know. This is a toughie. So he's gonna crack. Head smash. There's our Elder. Dang it, I wanted to use Cyrus. That was a smart move. Use the Lay to heal 10. That's game. I forgot he could do that. Maybe this is one of the counter decks to Espeon. All right, did we rank down? No. All right, we'll leave it there. The next stream, we will work our way towards Master Ball. Now that we are in Ultra Ball 4. Ultra Ball 4, 218 points. So we'll see you on the next stream. Thanks for tuning in, guys. If you like this video, drop me a comment, share it with someone who likes Pokemon Pocket, and subscribe. It really helps the channel.